Should Superwoman Shericka Jackson compete in the 400 meters at World Championships 2022? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. Do you think, having heard the news of what she ran at Velocity Fest recently, do you think that the superwoman herself, Jamaica's very own Shericka Jackson, should she compete in the 400 meters at World Championships 2022? When ready? Yet? Good to go. Now, at the recently held Velocity Fest, which was held at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica, Shericka Jackson did her first 400 meters, as far as we are aware of, in about, well, a little less than a year, about 8 months, where she won comfortably. Now, with a personal best, which she set in Doha in the World Championships of 49.47 seconds. And in recent times, since 2021, she has become one of the top 6 female sprinters in the world. Here she is running the 200 meters at trials, running a then personal best of 21.82, which she lowered a few months later at the Diamond League to 21.81. Watch. Now, of course, many of us were shocked when we saw her running these times in her very, very first 100 and 200 meters publicly, as far as we were aware of, certainly for quite some time. She instantly became one of the top 6 fastest female 100 and 200 meter, 100 and 200 meter sprinters in the world in 2021, improving upon her speed immensely. Here she is in the 100 meter final, well, in her semifinals, where she set her then personal best of 10.77. Watch. She went on to lower this time to 10.76 at the Olympics and equal the time again at the Prefontaine Classic. Now, one of the thoughts that one had when she started to run the sprints was that maybe what she's doing is working on her top end speed so that she'll be able to run better 400 meters. Now, she's become so efficient, so competent, so extremely good, and we expect even faster times from her this season, and we have discussed it in numerous videos. Should she now go back to running the 400 meters for the World Championships? I mean, it's a legitimate question. Here she's running her first PB over 60 meters, well, her second PB at the Taisage Invitational, where she ran 7.16 over 60 meters indoors earlier this season. Most of you should know that at the World Indoor Championships held in Serbia, she further lowered that to an astounding 7.04, running, I think, 6th in the finals. We here at Peter Lloyd World, we started to call her the Superwoman because she's so proficient, so extremely good at so many different disciplines in the short sprints, 400, 200, 100. Very good at all. You all should remember this when she surprised us running in the finals at the in Tokyo at the 2020 Olympics in the 4x400 meters, helping us to win a bronze medal, running I think the third leg. Watch. This bronze medalist from Doha in 2019, bronze medalist again in the women's 100 meters, the 4x400 meters, and gold medalist in the 100 meters, is a phenomenal talent. Now at the Velocity Festival, we're just going to show you some snippets. Again, copyright issues, people. But this is really not what this is about. Most of you are aware that she did do this. You know, she ran her first outdoor 400 meters, her first outdoor race, I think. No, not her first, her second, and ran 51.29, which is, you know, nothing close to what she ran before. Here she is winning that bronze medal at the Doha in the women's 4x400 meters, where she set her personal best, which I told you earlier was 49.47. Now obviously she's just warming up and testing her legs, and she could just be building her endurance because we've seen her working really hard on her start. She dropped her first 60 down from I think 7.23 to 7.04 over 4 meets, which is just remarkable. So the question is, I mean, do you all think she should actually go back to running the 400s? I mean, I think with her current top end speed, and we all know that she has endurance and she's world class, top 3 in the world, probably top 4 if she puts her mind to it. I mean, should she even contemplate running a 400 meters? I mean, you know, there's some pretty serious 400 meter runners out there. Do you think she should even contemplate it? And do you think that this run at the stadium at the Velocity Fest, had anything with her even thinking about it? Is it that she's thinking of running the 100, 200 and the 400 meters at World Championships? Personally, I would not want to see her running 3 races at World Championships. I think she should just stick to 2. And the 2, I think, maybe she could run the 400 and the 100, or the 200 and the 100, but she has to run the 100, people. I think she's going to shock us all. I've said that in a previous video. She's going to shock us. I would love to know your thoughts. I mean, having seen that run that she did at the National Stadium recently, do you think she should even contemplate going back to running the 400 this year? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow here at Peter Lloyd World. Remember, the goal now is 20,000 subscriptions. We're going to get it with your assistance, so please hit the subscribe button. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and definitely leave your thoughts. I really want to know, do you think she should actually go run the 400 at World Championships? You are kings, your queens, your greatness personified. Remain positive, believe in yourselves, and bless up!